with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kurt. This is Kevin Harlan. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And as we break down the game, let's take a look. Their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. Last year, they were humiliated in their matchup, losing every game in 4 tries. Now, here is Davis. And that one goes in as he is fouled.
Allows you to face up offensively and space the floor. Now you combine that with all those skills Davis has on the low block. He's got a chance to be really special.
Now here is Holiday after the miss from Bazemore. Throws it up high.
Boy, you got to love it.
Just grace over power is the way I see it.
Young. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. Here's Bazemore, defended by Gordon. Bazemore gets the bucket. Spurs, Steve, just dominated them in every sense of the word. Injuries didn't help either.
No, they didn't help, but the Spurs just outplayed whoever was on the floor for LA. And I think a lot of people thought the Spurs would be a good first-round matchup.
Made shot from Young. Here's Withy. Here's Davis. And he jams it with authority. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark at the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks. Force. And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by New Orleans. Here's Gasol. Again, Los Angeles. Davis drives in. The kick out to Holiday. Evans for 3. Gordon. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Stolen by Holiday.
Or if the defender doesn't buy the pump fake, there's a good chance he's going to be able to tip that ball loose.
You know, as soon as that's...
Davis with the block. Evans against Gasol. To the middle. Gordon. Cannot hit. Nice D from Bazemore.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Nice shot from the wing.
That had to be a tough one for them to swallow. They were supposed to win that game, but they never got going.
Yeah, and to lose it the way they did, too.
I'm just going to make good on that.
Knocks it loose. And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop. And finished off by Davis.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep it.
Just 5 to shoot. He tries for 3, gets it to go. And first time out of the game.
Let an opponent shoot a really high percentage, and that's got to be a concern going forward.
Ryan Anderson, who's checked in for New Orleans. Outside Holiday. Holiday off a pick from Withy. Gordon for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
It was his strong body, his size at the point guard position. He's about 6'4". Still very young, but an all-star last year.
Gives him the lead pass. That's good. Withy's got his first. Clock at 6. And Gordon over to help. Brooks, defended by Anderson. Good on the shot. Well, definitely a nice sounding.
Pelicans was probably the right way to go.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Aminu's checked in. A nice shot by Anderson.
Pretty much all of their buck.
Question. He is coveted around the league, but they consider him a key piece of this young roster, particularly putting him around Anthony Davis to keep defense off of him.
Now here's Gordon after the miss from Farmer. Here's Aminu. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Lakers trail by 12. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Stolen by Holiday. And he slams it one-handed. And a moment here to
offensively. When they do get to the line, they tend to knock down their free throws, and those easy points go a long way.
Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
They moved the ball, made the extra pass, and found open shooters that whole quarter.
Yeah, it's been a complete team effort out there. Great to watch.
All fueled up and ready to go.
Good defense there, clogging the lane.
It's Brooks on the wing. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
From deep, Morrow. That's good.
For him, when the D is so relaxed, they've got to get more intense.
Stolen by Rivers. And keeping us updated from the side. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And the shot is good. Morrow's got 6 in the quarter.
Much more individual play at the other end.
Kaman sets a screen for Gasol. The open shot by Brooks. Here's Kaman. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Dishes it to Henry. He passes to Marshall. He kicks it to Young. The 3. And that one's good. And Chris Kaman's skill, he had a 12-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
And his shot blocking was a major factor in that game, Kevin. 3 blocks, strong presence in the paint.
Lakers trail by 17. Gets it to go.
Uncontested on both ends of the play. You're better off avoiding it.
And Young, here we go. Soft touch off the glass. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Nash kicks to Gasol. Pass to Bazemore. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Back to Nash. Passes it to Bazemore. 6 on the shot clock. Young from outside. And the shot is good. Young's got 12. 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Rivers kicks to Babbitt. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hill's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bazemore. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Luke Abbott. Evans comes in for Darius Miller. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Austin Rivers. And it's Holiday in for Brian Roberts. Evans, good.
And his body control is something else I like about him. I'm not sure how he does it, but the way he's able to hang in the air and change his shot to get it around the defender.
Wesley Johnson's checked in for Los Angeles. Farmar comes in for Steve Nash. Takes a 3. Now running up the court, Evans trying to push it up. And Holiday throws it down.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
It sure did. A good job. Now, Pelicans might not be the most intimidating name around the league, but it does have a nice and special connection to the city and state.
And it's blocked by Gordon. Shots good from Young. Pelicans leading by 8. Outside Holiday. Davis throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous
Representation of the city's triumph, Steve, over great adversity.
Well, I'm happy it was something that is connected to the city. I'm talking about the name, the Pelicans, because remember, originally this team was known as the Jazz, and that made sense. Utah Jazz made no sense. New Orleans Hornets made no sense. New Orleans Pelicans make sense, guys.
Here's Kaman. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He looks like he's got the ability to add muscle. And I think as he does that, he's going to be probably best suited to play the power forward position long term rather than center.
Back to Kaman. He passes to Young. And he gets it to go from the corner.
He's had a history of injuries, and so it made the decision from New Orleans a little more difficult. And if you're Phoenix, you look back on it now and you think, well, maybe it's a good thing New Orleans matched.
Back to Nash. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Evans dishes to Davis. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does.
4th in assists. And he was also among the league leaders in steals, finishing in the top 20 in that category.
He was really a maestro out there, conducting the offense, running it smoothly. I mean, they gave him the keys to the team and let the offense run through him. That was a good decision.
And that one's good. And that's now 9 points. Here's Bazemore. He's got 9. Pass to Nash. Fires the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
But they're finally starting to get some rhythm offensively on the outside.
Holiday off a pick from Withy. Holiday attacking and uses both hands to jam it in.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out. And, you know, for the Lakers last season, a lot of turmoil and it wasn't working out. So They were in a state of flux all season long.
Evans kicks to Davis, gets it to go. Davis has got 12 points
to install it.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Withy comes in for Ryan Anderson. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Tyreek Evans. Nash dishes to Gasol. Back to Nash. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And there's the pass to Withy. From 8. Gets it to go. Withy's got 8 points. Here's Meeks. Kicks it to Nash. It's going to be a goaltending call here.
Not like it, Steve.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Nick Young's checked in for King. And Kendall Marshall subbed in for Steve Nash. Leads him in there. Marshall with the steal. He feeds it to Brooks. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, and Kendall Marshall drafted 13th out of North Carolina last season. The knocks on him were shooting and athleticism, but he knows how to run a team, that's for sure.
He does, Kevin. He's an outstanding passer.
Yep. Volleyball was his first sport, and after a growth spurt in high school, Withy decided to switch over to hoops.
And I tell you what, I think the volleyball background really helped him with his timing and verticality as a shot blocker in basketball.
Pelicans leading by 6. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by Anderson.
They're straying away from the three. They're getting good shots. They decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Here's Kaman. Rejected by Evans. And that one's good. And now a 10-point
rollover. They had a good chance to win in that game. Just didn't come together for them at the right time.
Hey, the all-around effort was very solid, but they're not interested in moral victories. A loss is a loss.
Henry with it. Evans picks him up. Here's Johnson. Davis with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Gasol passes to Nash. Kaman dishes to Young. Here's Gasol, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder.
Young left side. Young left side. And Pau Gasol, the bucket on the assist from Young. The kick out to Young. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Lakers trail by 6. Young outside. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Jared, maybe Clark their favorite opponent to face.
Well, I think that probably was the case. I mean, they made the most of their opportunities against a team that really struggled.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Gasol, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
If it ain't broke.
For Los Angeles, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. It's Nash with the drive. Gets it to go.
Much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
They get a hand on it. Nash right side. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
For the final score in that Kings game. Should be a close one.
Tyreek Evans is checked in for New Orleans. The open shot. Nash. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. Holiday with it. With the lead pass. And it's slammed in by Davis. This game going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense.
Brooks with it. Now guarded by Withy. And Brooks. Here we go. Young for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Davis somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Nick Young on the wing. Again, Young missing.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Evans outside. He kicks it to Davis. Pass to Gordon. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Holiday. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Here's Nash. And good. He nails it. Nash has got 6 points in the quarter.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
1:44 left to play here in the fourth. And Holiday kicks to Anderson. And there's a nice one-handed slam. Nash the pass to King. Bazemore. A three-pointer is right on target.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Now here is Holiday. The dish to Davis. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Anderson. Holiday puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by Bazemore.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Morrow. It's Nash with the drive. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Davis. The shot misses. Kaman with the defensive effort. LA's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
And then at the line.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
I'm sure he feels like they should have the lead right now, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Evans dishes to Holiday. Gasol with the steal. And Young kicks to Nash. Kaman sets a screen for Nash. Here's Bazemore. Can't get the three to fall. And Holiday, here we go. No good.
Well, they had a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game. They could win it. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that part.